Alright, so last week's video you saw I had just got the air unit installed and we got the motors and stuff wired up, ready to go. So now, in this episode, we have, I think this is going to be the final episode, we have to wire this capacitor up. I have to put a new ELRS module in. I got to get that programmed. Basically just finishing touches, and then we'll, hopefully, everything still works and we'll take it out and fly. So I'm going to go ahead and screw the flight controller down. So now, I'm going to have to unsolder this board probably one at a time. Crap, I'm going to have to take this flight controller back off just to see what is what. Actually, I think I got it. It's probably about the same. It's probably the same. So I'm going to go ahead and tin up these pads. So I'm going to try and do these wires one by one. Man, you're being stubborn. There you go, new ELRS board soldered up. So now we're going to take this clear heat shrink alright, board's all heat shrink. Alright, so now I'm going to do the ELRS portion of this. So basically, just going to plug this in. The LED's working. We gotta wait for it to go into Wi-Fi mode. Alright, so it's blinking really fast, meaning it's in Wi-Fi mode now. So now I just gotta go over to my computer. It looks like it's completely updated to the newest firmware, which is nice. So I just gotta slap in my binding phrase and make sure, check some other settings. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Okay, bind phrase is on there. Now we just gotta wait for it to go back into Wi-Fi mode. And then make sure everything else settings-wise is good, and then we can continue with the build. Alright, we're getting real close to this this build being done. And we're going to put this camera mount on, which I don't have a camera to mount to it yet. Well, I kind of do, but I have the camera, I just don't have the mount. So I'm going to take this stand off, shove it in there. That's why I didn't get another red one, because it doesn't really matter. Right now I'm just getting it done so I can fly it open props, but probably later tonight I'll put the ducts on. There we go. I think this build is pretty much done. Alright, I got my goggles, got my radio. Now we're just going to plug this in and hopefully everything goes well. Okay, I have video, but it's upside down. Let's see if the motor's on. Yep. Okay, so everything works. I just gotta flip that camera around and then I think we'll be good to go. Clear.
What time are we supposed to go to dinner?
I start at 5:30.